Hello there, I'm Boniber, and this is part 2 to drawing random Pokemon. I already have the Pokemon generated, so let's see what it is. The random Pokemon I have to draw is Seadra. That shouldn't be too bad, let's just get right into it. So, I'm using Ibis Paint to draw, and I have to draw Seadra. That's the evolution of Horsea, if I'm correct. I always thought Misty should have one of these in the anime. I know she had the Horsea, but it really didn't do that much. I know it's got that big, long snout. It looks pretty sus, actually. Yeah, big, long, and that's black at the end. That's the mouth. It looks weird. Maybe like that? Yeah, sure. Then I know it has, like, some spikes. No. Let's just draw the eyes first. I know it's angry, like an angry guy. Okay, no, we are fixing this mouth. It looks absolutely, like, disgusting. Just doesn't fit with this. So, how's everybody's day? Let me know in the comments. I hope you guys have a good day. Okay. I don't know how to draw this mouth, so I'm just gonna move on to the other details. Maybe it's just less thick. Maybe it's just long. That looks better. So then, I know it's got these long spikes on its back. I used to be a fan of Kingdra and Seadra. I always thought Horsea was kind of dumb because it was just a seahorse that was blue. So it has that belly. No, I think it has more spikes on the back if I'm correct. And then, doesn't it have the big swirl at the bottom? Like that. I know it's got a stomach. Color blue. It is blue. I always wanted to shiny hunt one of these things. I'm pretty sure it has a really good shiny. I know it has scales, but I'm not going to add all those details. So, have you guys seen the new Mario movie clip? It actually looks, Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong sounds pretty good from what we've seen, or heard. So, I think that's it. Maybe the tail could be fixed a little bit because it looks pretty thick. That looks horrible. I'm sorry, guys. If you're bored, then go down and hit subscribe. That's all I gotta say. Just fix that real quick. There we go. That's Seadra. Okay, I'm gonna save as a PNG, and I'll compare it to the official art. So, right here we have my art, and then we have the official art. So, automatically I realized that those are more big fins in the back. I got the colors mostly right. I know the body is more of a, darker blue. I mean, it could be a lot worse. So, let's move on. I'm back in the generator, so let's just get right into it. The second Pokemon of this video is Colossal. That's a big rocky guy. That's gonna be hard, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. I used one on a playthrough team. Back in Ibis Paint, so let's just get right back into it. So, I'm gonna start off with the big coal stack in the back. Like, this is a big part of the design, because he's, like, the cold Pokemon or something. And, like, don't want to forget about it, so, yeah. And, I always thought it looked like a big coal hat. But that's just me. I've never heard anyone else say that. He's got this big head, kind of like, he looks like a lizard. Like a big lizard. Then he's got these teeth, kinda. And then eyes like, grr, yeah, that looks like Colossal, right? Shoulders, I know he's got these big spikes from, like, the Gigantamax form. They're like, yeah, they get bigger in the Gigantamax form. Yeah. I'm currently doing a Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke, and this is actually on my team right now. So, yeah, this kind of feels like cheating, but honestly, who cares? So, I know his arms are blocky. That might be Stonejourner, but I know he's got these little coal fingers. Don't know how many, so I'll just give him 4. This is looking cursed, but trust the process. You know how Calyrex turned out in the last video. By the way, if you haven't seen the last video, go watch it. It's very funny. I feel like the art is a lot better in that video, really. But let's just finish this. It looks off. It looks off. I know he's got big muscles. Big muscly guy. Like, he's got a big chunky body with coals. Got these thick legs. What is wrong with me? Why am I describing stuff like this? Okay. I am not good at drawing Galar Pokemon. And he's got these big muscle, like, they look like pecs. I'm sparing some details, because I don't want this video to be 10 hours long. So, I know his body's like a darkish gray, dark gray, maybe. Like, the one thing I don't like about Colossal, it's a very underrated Pokemon. I like Colossal. But, it's just, it could have been so much better. It could have been called Rolly Costa and, like, continue the rolling, but no, it turns into a big coal monster. I mean, I still like Colossal, don't get me wrong. But, like, yeah. And then, there. And I know that back is, like, black coals. That's Colossal. I like it. I don't know how well it compares to the Game Freak art, but I feel like I did a pretty decent job for only doing this for like 3 minutes. So, I'll save it as a PNG once again, and we'll compare it. Okay, I may have missed a couple of details. I mean, I feel like I got the head right and the big cold stacks and the shoulders. But and the body shape. I think I got the body shape right. But everything else is wrong. I don't know why I can't speak today, but let's move on. Okay, the third and final Pokemon has now been generated, and let's see what it is. Sorry about all these ads. Baxcalibur. A pseudo-legendary for the final one's pretty fitting. Let's get right into it. Hey, I know Baxcalibur is one of the pseudos with a more simple design. I have seen this a lot lately because Gen 9, I've been playing a lot of Gen 9, obviously. I know he's got this long body, it's pretty thick at the bottom. I know he gets skinny towards the top. And then, he's got the big ice chin. What do you guys think of Baxcalibur? Is he a good pseudo? Do you just like him? I think he's cool. He's got some good stuff to him. He's, I do like the ice head. Pretty cool. Another dragon ice type. Interesting. I know the one thing I don't like about this guy is how thin the head is. It's a very thin head. But other than that, it's pretty cool. Okay, and then that's going to be the ice. And I should not have drawn this guy from the front. But those are the eyes. That looks very goofy. You know what? It is what it is. Let's give him some nice toes. Yeah, toes. Toes are important. You know, you wouldn't be able to walk without toes. So, be thankful you have toes. Just be thankful. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Okay. No clue why I drew him from this angle, but, okay. Important part here. It's got the big squares and rectangles going up. That looks right. So then, I know this because the shiny has these pink things on the hands. And then the actual hands are underneath. Yeah, I mean, this one may look the most accurate out of the ones that I've done today, but it's definitely the most goofy. Say Baxcalibur is more one of the more goofier, pseudos. But yeah, we gotta give him a tail. Sorry if the lines overlapping, bother you, because, I really don't care. Okay. So, now we just color in. So, the body's gray. I know the body's gray. In the meantime, while I'm coloring this in, why don't you go down into the comments and, tell me, what's the best Pokemon that I drew? I'd like to know. What's your favorite out of this video? So, aren't they yellow in the normal form? Because I know they're pink in the shiny. I really want a shiny one. That's my next hunt, actually. And he's got the big axe on the back. Can't forget that. Yeah, that's like white. It's like a light blue, isn't it? In it. There, yeah. Perfect. And I'm pretty sure the jaw is the same color. So my favorite pseudo-legendary, because we're on the topic pseudos, my favorite pseudo-legend is Goodra, but I also like Tyranitar. Those two are really cool. And I think we're done. It's very goofy looking, but I like it. Probably the best one all day. So, just let me know, and I'll just compare the arts. Okay, so I have the two arts here, and I actually feel pretty good about this one. I mean, I got the colors off, but other than that, I feel pretty good about this. This is definitely my favorite of the video. Make sure you comment down below which one was your favorite. Me personally, mine was Baxcalibur, but I want to know what you guys think. Like if you want to see more of these in the future. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm just past 200 and I'm really thankful. Thank you for everything you guys done for me. Let's beat Mr. Beast, and that's a cut.